Hey there everybody, Dr. Slammer here. The video you're about to watch is mostly unedited. Other than cutting out breaks taken, some lengthy loading screens, and speeding up a few less than engaging sections where I or one of the primary technicians aren't speaking, it'll be just about the same as if you were watching it live. Thanks for checking it out, and I hope you have or had a great day. Be good to yourselves and stay hydrated.
With Ack? Oh. Alright then, well... that was fantastic. If you couldn't tell, it's me, sir. Be sarcastic. Alright, so, hi, let's try that again, because that was a spectacularly horrible intro to tonight. So, yeah, good morning, or evening, or whatever time it happens to be where you're at. Back by popular demand, or unpopular demand, I should say, me. Yeah, you probably heard Doc on there a little bit ago. He's not feeling well. And you remember that thing he said last session about, how things finally started to calm down around here? Well, that was a damn lie. No, that's kind of par for the course around here anymore. When it rains, it pours. Anyways, let's get started for real this time. Maybe we cannot have any more technical problems. But yeah, it might help if I, full screen this, so OBS will pick it up. There we go. We're definitely gonna have to, do some editing on that one before we upload it somewhere else. Sounds like we're not gonna get much rest based on that music. Well, that's not exactly true. But I mean, if that's your thing, then go right ahead. Maybe not the year that this takes place, but a few centuries ago, that was a different story. But we're not gonna get into that. Never mind, she did. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I expected with this music choice that we were gonna get thrown into another fight instead of just arguing. I feel like I need to turn this up just a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Doc had this turned down because he was recording some half-sword footage that he never made a video for. I should remind him about that at some point. Oh, great, the avatar states aren't working either. That's just wonderful. Well, clearly she does because she insists that, us here at the party and the group can be bought and sold by commodities, so... Not a good look, girl. Not a good look at all. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We had one person show up, and I thought everything was running smooth, and it turns out that's when everything was kind of falling apart right at the beginning. God, tough crowd. Technology's great till it stops working. Then again, I guess mistakes are made. Mistakes are gonna happen when you're trying to stream from all the way from the edge of time to, your modern day, your present day chronological location. For lack of a better explanation. Well, it seems the connection issues have cleared up, so that's a little bit of good news in this sea of travesties. Girl, that's not what food poisoning does. But sure, yeah, whatever, go off. Hold on, give me 1 second here. How about that? Okay, yeah, that works. That's a little better. It best be. Well, since he mentioned the website, let's check that out real quick. Also, I want to make sure everybody's fully equipped and what have you. I've seen Dog go out in missions without items. It's well embarrassing. Oh, well, why can't I unencrypt it? I hope that wasn't important. Well, he told me to check out that thing, and then the only place I can imagine it being will be Don Von's internet. Is it here? I don't think it's here. Gee, what do you have? What is it? Heavy Industries? Yeah, it says from there. Oh, okay, these are just, that's right. That's right, Doc was mentioning something about he wished they'd make structurized kits of the blue like Z-Fonzers. Alrighty then. I kind of feel like I might be spoiling myself. I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up having to square up with one of these later on. Alright, so where was that one website he was saying, no, punch in somewhere? But yeah. Alright, you know what I don't get? Alright, so you're supposed to be like this, this expert hacker from what I gather. Why is this password in the thing? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Why can't she just hack all these passwords for us? I was wrong, buddy. Alright, well I have no idea where that website is that, Chang was talking about. He's just talking out of his ass, honestly, so, whatever, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I wanna shoot robots. I wanna move little robots around on the map. That's the main attraction here. What else you gotta stop at the store first? Oh, that's right. That's right. I took his item back away from him. I'm gonna go ahead and give him, I'm gonna go ahead and buy him a good cheer, because I might start using him more, especially because he knows pilot damage now, and he's actually very mean with pilot damage from the few simulator fights I was gonna look over Doc's shoulder for. Yeah, I'm right here in the background with wave streams. Yeah, that way I'm not, out of the loop. Whenever, he's like, oh, hey, Charlie, take the hot seat for me because I got an important thing, or a hot date, or, Dr. V screwed all this again, or I'm feeling sick, whatever, Money does not last long in this game, does it? I don't remember if Marcus learned revenge yet. I want to check real quick. No, he has not learned revenge yet. England, see you, man. So we've been messing around. The only place to realistically go is downtown because the shop is just, well, the shop. Watch your shop be a place we have to go. You're kidding me. We have to go to the shop? Because I talked to everybody at the, thingies. Well, hey now, when you order something and then they finally get it in and it's not what you ordered, you have the right to be a pain in the ass. At least somewhat. Alright, Dennis, I'm gonna be really real with you. You gotta do something with that hair, buddy, because that's such an... You got goofy hair, I'm sorry. You got goofy hair. You got goofy hair. Well, I don't recall him saying anything about that. Let me guess, we have to, get zoned out there for a second. I guess we're gonna have to escort this transport of goods. Called it. I'm not gonna lie now. That's not the face I expected to be attached to a name like that. Oh, is it is them fellas that dogfight in the last session? The Rapid Reaction Force? That's it, right? Yep. Get the words right out of my mouth now. Oh. So it's probably the imaginary numbers then? Okay, I think I know what they're talking about. Alright, so it says, well, on the real with you, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but it says it's a park, but that background is clearly a cave. Are there underground parks? Like, is that actually a thing? I mean, I know there's, like, lures to, like, caves and stuff, but really? But you gotta figure the park would be, you know, above ground. I highly doubt there's any new parts or anything, but I'm gonna check just real quick, just in case. Nope. Wait, maybe? No. Alright, little trip to the underground turret was fun. Finally, some action. Hey, I recognize that one. Doc built that and built the structure of that just a few days ago. Well, he's not gonna go in by himself. We're obviously gonna go in there so that, we can actually, oh, dang it. We're gonna go in just to actually play the game. Alright, sorry about the slight delay there. Long story short, Doc found a cat when he was out the store getting some snacks and stuff. And the hero of the Greyhound he's already got Chew here already. But, basically, the big furry son of a bitch chose him. And, don't get me wrong, she's a lovable little thing, but she's also a complete terrorist. And because she's, with such a nibshit, she was gonna borrow the computer and the expensive technology and, the multi-tap, the mouse, the keyboard, and both Doc's voice channel and the artificial voice channels, the artificial cautious voice channels go through. Because she has knocked this thing off so many times while, we've, been away and whatnot, or he's asleep, this or that, and everything else, it's busted to hell. So if, gets nudged and, the mic photo and it's disconnected, the audio line gets disconnected briefly, and throws everything in a disarray. So if I ever have to just break unannounced, that's what's going on. Just everything falling apart. And the story of my life. But anyways, let's get started. We've been at this for an hour and 15 minutes. We barely are getting into one mission. Oh, don't start dropping the connection quality now. Please don't. God, you're doing it, aren't you? Look, just can't let me have a good night, can you? Always gotta be something going wrong, huh? Oh. Sorry, maybe I spoke a little too soon. I have a feeling that we're probably going to be fighting a significant amount of piercing weapons. So if I'm wrong, then we'll figure it out. We'll roll with it. Alright, well, I was half correct. Oh no, that looks bad. Alright, get him, Marcus. Show him a bad time. Okay, hold on. Game audio feels just a little bit loud. Here we go. Dude, leave her alone. You I'm gonna swing back this time. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, she's dying. She's dying, Reins. She toast. Awful punch. I guess it's the same thing as topple shot. Awful. That was cool. gotta be kidding me. I would have been very upset if that pistol shot hit the body and destroyed the salvage. I would have been very upset. Oh, hey there, Roxanne Wolf. I actually have... Doc has actually played that game a long time ago. It was a pretty fun game, though it was kind of hard to get the hang of. Like you said, it was pretty difficult. Especially if you try to play with two players, because one of you controlled the guns, the other controlled the legs, and you really had to work together. It's almost like a tank crew. Man, I hope that person didn't leave and I'm just talking into the void. Anyways, I'm going to, okay, well, it's a step, because, underneath the desk is just a set of wheels. But I'm gonna roll out for a moment. I gotta go check some stuff in the, waste management wing. And I want to check a few things with the system and the setup here, especially my avatar feed here, because something's not working right with it, so, yeah, let me roll away, take 5, I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick, so I don't forget. Yeah, just step out, take 5, let me chew on, you know. Get yourself something to snack on, something to drink, if you're still here and chilling. Whoops. The wrong one. Anyways, yeah, see you in about 5. Alrighty. Back again. That was, sorry, took a little longer than expected. Doc's also got a dog around here, and he needed to go outside and take care of his business, so... Otherwise, you know, there's a mess to clean up in the lab, and nobody's happy, and... Well, anyways, let's continue. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Hopefully we can get a little cluster of battles before the end of the session. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, as much as I appreciate the story-driven nature of Front Mission, I understand it can be kind of boring to, as a viewer or a spectator, to just have to sit through this dialogue, sit through all this dialogue with me, but, yeah, that's part and parcel with RPGs. Also, I did figure out what was going on with the visual feed here for myself. It was related to the mishap with the multi-tap and the bad connection and the fact that with buying a new one because of Doc's little four-legged menace here in the office. Oh, damn, that's pretty heavy, man. I don't know, I mean, he made it sound like that they're specifically after him. So he's wanting to leave so that they won't bother the village, or at least that's how I'm understanding it. I could be wrong though. Well, unless we get stopped on the way back, I feel like we're gonna have to, go through some more dialogue. Yup, we're gonna have to talk some more. Before we get some more action. Alright, one thing I'm still trying to wrap my head around is, though he's just like, oh, Emma made Midas, and I'm thinking to myself, well, at least from what I've gathered from watching Doc before, Midas wasn't designed as a bomb, but it could be misused to produce the effects of the bomb. Though, maybe I'm not looking at the bigger picture. Maybe it was meant to be a bomb, but developed as something that was not a bomb to distract from the fact that it is a bomb. Kind of like designing an energy generator, but designing it to fail and blow up. But my understanding is that Midas is not meant to be a bomb, but is misused as one by overloading it. Oh, never mind, Sounds like the town of Wheelin's under attack now. Yep. Get going down. Alright, let's get into it. I can already tell this guy here is just a walking bundle of war crimes. Odd choice of phrasing there, but sure. Yeah, let's do that. Rio go, what the hell, man? Alright, brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Your Vonzer looks kinda goofy. Yeah, honestly, that Vonzer looks like it has mobility issues out the wazoo just based on how it's built. Alright, I'm thinking we'll just keep everybody with anti-pierce because we have to worry about Codehead McPsycho over there. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Unbelievable. Alright. Great start. Fantastic start. Confused about the ranking, the weapon ranking system, because why do the letters continuously get worse with the more, experience you get with them? Like, don't you think it would start at, a lower level and then eventually go up to, A and S once you get, maximum, proficiency? Oh well, maybe I'm just thinking too much about it. Nazi's do this session instead. Nobody wants to stick around and look at me. Again, tough crowd. Showed him a bad time, Marcus. Get him. Get him. Oh, excuse me. Oh, neat. He's engaging in friendly fire. That's helpful. Oh, he finally got some AP back. Yeah, we back on the right arm. Show him a bad time, Marcus. Get him. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Damn. Okay, alright. Oh. Oh, this is not gonna end. It's not gonna end great, I don't think. But rock and roll. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, barely. I really should aim him with a shotty, but for the guns. But whatever, it's fine. Alright, I take pot shot again to make him surrender, get some salvage. I'll even sell that off for some cash. Alright, here we go. Absolutely demolished. Try to get myself into a fake position where I can take a pot shot at this other guy here who surrendered. Get another Vonzer for salvage. There we go. I mean, it's a very silly visual. Yeah, to get out and just, ping a pistol around off this guy's father's, he was like, oh no, I'm giving up. And he's like, oh no, I surrendered because you're shooting a home gun at me. I mean, there wasn't much he could do, he didn't have any arms. Oh, well shoot, I don't have space. And I should have checked to see what these parts were like before I started this mission. Oh, you just sell it right here? Nice, okay. I didn't know you could just sell it from right there. Alright, mission accomplished. The save. And then I actually do want to check out those parts Then one parts we salvaged a couple missions back. The four-legged one. I just called, was it Shunwang? Alright, well, there's nothing new to buy. Yeah, still no new backpacks, that's insane. You know what, I might experiment with that a little bit, especially because, what's his name, Jose, he already learned pilot damage and he's like an absolute menace with it. Oh, never mind, that's only good for burst weapons. That fuel's only for burst weapons. Dang, alright. That's for melee. So go ahead and divide all those into parts. That way, if we need to sell anything, we can just sell it, you know, part by part. Let's see. We have. I'm curious what skill the Shunwall arm gives. That's right, I set him up with that. We'll see if he needs upgrades at all, and then we'll get going. Do we have any? No, we don't have any in fights. I don't want to take. I want to do a short test run just to try out Jose's new machine, just to see if it's gonna be all good. Because I would like to start using him more to have more ranged options than just Emma and the missiles. Whoops, wrong one. Dang, why is the accuracy so bad there? What the heck? Well, that was pretty cool looking. Oh, double the pleasure, huh? Alright. Alright, Emma, like, calm down a little bit. Dennis, why are you so bad? Like, seriously. Like, with this guy, Dennis, I don't understand what his deal is. He started out bad, and he has just not got any better. That's part of why I want to use Jose more like the story. I'm going for it. Nice. If I get Jose just slightly better legs, maybe? I don't know, his bonzer feels very, very squishy compared to everybody else. Maybe I'll try using him the next mission. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Do at least a couple more before we wrap this session up. Oh, it went. It sure went. Okay, I thought you might have had more to say. Oh. Honestly surprised we didn't get stopped on the way there. Yeah, Marcus, don't put the man Jose on blast, alright? You got a molar kinship if someone else is going through the same stuff he's going through. He doesn't need you bringing that up now. Just drop it. Okay, she's got nothing new to say. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check out the shop. I'm gonna see if they got any new gear. I would expect them to, but you never know. Wait a minute, that looks new. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's any new weapons, so let's see. Alright, and... let's see, where did that other one go? Okay, that's what I thought. Left arms. Why would the Rexon arm have a melee skill? It's a sniper Vonzer. It looks kind of funny, but it's not bad. I mean, no grenades. Like, there's no grenades, and so use the wood. Yeah, whatever. Let's use this goofy looking thing here. I can get him different legs, because I don't like the limited moves of these. Damn, that's unfortunate. I might as well give him these ones, because it's the same move, the booster's a little less, but it's got better gas, more hit points. Yeah, and Jose doesn't use shoulder weapons, so it works out. Oh. I actually want to see if... Oh, what was that other body? This one. Oh, actually that's a little better. But again, oh, no shoulder weapon, so it's like, what's the point? What's the point of giving it to her? Because she's, you know, the missile lady. She's the missile person. Yeah, just go with what we got. Alright, well, since it looks a little quiet, as far as attendance goes, we'll do another simulated fight just to test the new gigs out. Gonna up the ante a little bit now. And stronger enemies. Dang, almost did him in with one shot. Damn, that's a lot of helicopters. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I figured I'd go for it anyways. Seriously? Are you kidding me right now? Not really a big fan of the inject feature from Mission 3. Never been a real big fan of it. I mean, like, if you could have lowered your Vonzer and attack or at least move in the same turn, it wouldn't be that bad. But the way it is now, it's basically just like a dollar store stunt. We're counting on you, Jose. Alright, you got another chance. There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Jose, I believe in you. Why did I believe in you? It's 67% chance to hit. I see you hit on left. Get your head in the game, Jose. Not a whole lot of money. Not a whole lot of prize money after that. Might be because I was, using people who were kind of beefed up too. Really trying to see what skills these arms are supposed to unlock for the melee skills on Kazuki, which when I entered when Doc entered his name, I thought it was going to be a call sign. No, he didn't realize it was naming the character himself. It looks so cool when he does that. Jose, are you kidding me? 97% and you still miss what am I playing? XCOM? Oh, alright. It's just for simulator. I'm getting too steamed. Getting too steamed over damn simulator fight. The coolest part about the double shot is the gun flip with every shot on it. That just looks so stylish. Looks very stylish. Oh no, Jose, this is why I'm trying to get Jose up to snuff for the mainline story missions because of stuff like that. Oh, 3 pilot damages in a row. Oh, he's done. He's done in rings. This free salvage right there in a real combat situation. What the actual hell? Come on! Why would a handgun ever cause a force ejection? That makes no sense. Again, I really do not like the damn eject feature in this. I mean, it's cool when it happens to the enemy, but it's a pain in the ass when it happens to you, and quite honestly, I'm glad they did away with that in 4 and 5. Because as helpful as it is sometimes, it's just not worth the hassle. Yeah, that's right, you little son of a bitch. I trashed your ride. Now what? Damn. Dude, you gotta just obliterate it. You gotta obliterate it. In the coolest way possible. Give him hell. Show him a bad time. Let's head home for the third base. That's your way, that's right, I don't have 3 tackles anymore. I have 2 tackles and I think double punch? I'll have to double check on that. trying to get him to learn the skills from the melee skills from these arms, but it's just, I don't know what, I'm not really sure what the criteria is, like, the skill acquisition. Like, I don't know if you have to attack with that arm so many times to unlock the skill, or if it's just, like, random chance to learn the skill whenever you make an attack. Or if you have to get so many of those little medals. Don't Jose over here being a menace again. If he would stop missing, that is. Like, seriously, dude. Seriously, Jose. Like, the 67% I can understand. But come on, 89%. Like, get it together. Just get it together. I cannot have you screwed up like this in a real combat situation. I need you on top of your game, man. Oh, goodness, alright, hold on. Please don't break anything. There we go. Weird that paid out so much prize money. Yeah, the enemies were so weak comparatively, compared to, what was it? What was that other one? Let's just look real quick. I'm not gonna fire up another one. Yeah, Taipei. The Taipei stage was way harder. The Emmys were like way harder, but paid out so much less. Sometimes I'm wondering if the payouts are just random. Oops, I did not mean to go to the network again. I just left the network. It's wet and safe as we've been messing around a little bit, testing a few things. Fixing out visors, trying out new things. Hey there, new viewer. Unfortunately, you've got some bad time because I was actually getting ready to wrap up this session for, tonight. Been at it for a little while, it's getting a little late. I got some other things to take care of around the web. Gotta take, oh, well, never mind then. I was trying to be, whatever. Okay, I didn't want to tell you about what I was gonna do anyways. It's actually really cool. I'm going to be bursting the bubbles of some digital currencies in all, other timelines to mess with Doc's arch nemesis, but I guess you don't want to hear about that. So fine. Just go ahead and leave. Yeah, actually, I get it. Like, I'm actually getting ready to wrap up. He's like, okay, see you later. Alright, that's fine. It's whatever, I'll live with it. But, anyways, I do want to give a special shout out to, Roxanne Wolf 92 for stopping by at least for a little bit and actually saying something in chat. Give me a little something to talk about other than just, getting salty at RNGesus, giving me a hard time. Or cherry on the times that it gets kinda cool. But, alright, anyways. Yeah. Well, for those who showed up intermittently, but a bit shy, didn't feel like chatting, I still appreciate you showing up, even if you hadn't stayed for very long. Every little bit of viewership counts. With that being said, I do need to get going. I got some, got some other responsibilities to take care of here around the web. Gotta go check on Doc, make sure he's doing alright. Just like I said, he's been feeling under the weather the past few days, and, he was in stressful situations. So, check this out live, or if you're checking this out after the fact, cool, thanks. Good to have you around. Hope you'll join in next time. I don't know if I'll be doing it again next time. I'll be in and out intermittently depending on how things go, but anyways, have a good one. Don't be too hard on yourself, It's a tough world out there. You gotta be tougher than it. Yeah, this is Charlie with Slammer Labs Industries signing out for now.